Hey guys, it's the Hockey Bros. We got Cameron here.
Yeah.
Camden hasn't been feeling well lately, but we had to get a video out. So everybody, go down in the comments. Comment, tell Camden that you hope he feels better, whatever. And today we're going to be doing some playoff predictions. We also have an NHL one on the way, so look out for that one too. But first, we're going to do some NBA playoff predictions because I know a lot of people are basketball fans here too. So we are going to pull up a bracket that should appear up on screen in a couple seconds, and there it is. Okay, so here's our bracket. As you can see, it's pretty easy to figure out that Golden State and Cleveland dominated the league. And it was a really interesting playoffs. Don't you remember, Cameron, what happened there in the finals?
Yeah, it was kind of close.
Yeah, because they went you had to win 4 games, and Golden State won the first 3, something like that, and then Cleveland just came back and won 4. So that was pretty insane. And I just remember thinking when that happened, oh, Golden State's going to win their head, it's all good. And then Cleveland just goes in and they win the whole thing. So this year we kind of expect the same outcome as Golden State being the team that's going to come in there and dominate again if they do get Kevin Durant back. 2 other teams that have very good records right now is Houston Rockets and the San Antonio Spurs. They both have very good records. The Spurs are catching up on Golden State at the moment. And on the Eastern Conference, things look pretty similar too. You have Boston, who right now looks pretty good. As you can see on the bracket, they're not that good, but if we pull up a picture of the current standings, which I will show right now. So guys, here's the Western Conference. I'm going to show you the best 7 right now. So you have Golden State, who's already clinched, and also you got San Antonio and Houston, who also did. And then you got, Utah, the Clippers, the Thunder, and then you got, what is that team? And 7, Cameron. I'm not big on basketball, but I can't believe it. Oh, it's Memphis. That's what I was thinking. So then you got, the Memphis Grizzlies. And they're not going to win, but they do have a chance. But it's obviously looking like it's going to be between Golden State, San Antonio, and the Rockets. So that's what it's looking like on the the Western Conference, excuse me. So what do we see here, Cameron?
Cleveland is number 1, and that Boston is kind of coming towards them.
It's not that close, but it's sort of close. Look at it. 45 wins, 43 wins, 22, 25 losses. And they're, obviously Cleveland has LeBron. And so I'm predicting that they're going to be in the finals. But look at Boston. If they, get it together in the playoffs and they win games, they can get close. And then you also got the other 3 and 4. You got Washington. And you also got Toronto, I'd like to see a championship in Canada, which would kind of be interesting. So Toronto, I don't think that they can win, but they have a pretty good standing this year. Then you got, the lower teams like the Pacers. If they have to do like a miracle to get it. Because just look at the elite teams that they have in their division, like Boston and Cleveland. It's just not gonna happen, really. But I like to see an upset. That'd be pretty cool. Alright guys, that's what I think. Let's just talk it out now. Hey guys, I hope you guys like those brackets. And so now we want to see kind of what you guys think. So leave down in the comments what you think of that. And let's just talk it out without looking at the brackets. How do you think that the teams are playing? Talk about top in the East and the West.
I think they're doing decent. To me personally, I like the Cavaliers. I think they're doing great this season. I know people are going to be like, Golden State, OKC, all different teams. Me personally, I like them. You can like any other team. But I like them. They're doing decent.
So you don't even have to like the Cavaliers to accept that they're looking pretty good this season. And just look at Golden State too. Not that I do like them, but not just that, but just look at how they're playing. The only thing I am unhappy about is how when Durant got injured, they're falling apart. You know, they can't play without him, which is really worrying me because they went to the finals without Durant. Another thing is they traded Andrew Bogut to Cleveland, and now Cleveland has him, but he's now out for the rest of the season because of an injury, so he won't be able to play for Cleveland. So that's kind of interesting. So what do you think about the teams that, you know, are okay? They're pretty good in the standings, but maybe they can't face the elite Golden State and the Cavaliers.
Well, I personally think that the Wizards can do good, and also the Celtics.
Look at the Celtics. They could be, you know, the Spurs or the Rockets of that division. They're very good. I mean, they're not as good as Cleveland, but they're, you know, look at them in the standings. Go look them up, man. They look pretty good. What do you think about the Pacers, maybe? I mean, they're not the best at all, but they're second to the Cavaliers in that division. So what do you think about them? They probably don't have much of a chance, but do they look any good to you?
Yeah, they look good.
They might not be able to face the elite Cavaliers or any other Boston in their division, but we'll see how that works out. And so yeah. So our final prediction will be that the Golden State Warriors will take the 2017 NBA Finals. So we'll see how the playoffs end up. We'll probably make a video after the playoffs are done about how we thought our predictions were. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that's how you predict the NBA. Hockey bar style. See you next.